szél az arany. Meg lesz. Gyerünk! Majdnem megvolt. Nem baj. A speeden az már jó. Ez nagyon számít. A gyorsaság, amely helyettesíti a lopást, ugye. A stealingen nem tudok olyan jól, ugye a gyorsaságon helyesíti.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The 2-2. Ball sent back up the middle. Junior. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, Patrick Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Walker leads off second with nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday.
Shortstop, Brandon Bird.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game.
At the plate, Patrick Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Patrick Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Walker is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the
The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Standing in, Patrick Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with that.
3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. Hara is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jamie Lease. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run?
A truly gorgeous.
Megérdemeltem, hogy lecseréltek. Semmit nem tudtam is.
Stepping in, Patrick Jr. hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Now a hard liner. Foul. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jamie Lease, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10.
The 1-1 home. Well, grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the. There's 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Jr. is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So 1 out here with runners at first and third, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball.
In now, Patrick Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right. Against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now.
Remény
2-0.
vagyok, hogy nem
We've
csak
seen him go down on strikes
fasz.
more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Nem tudom, hogy csinálni.
Sunday afternoon base. So stepping in, Patrick Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Patrick Jr.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember.
Miért? Az miért volt az?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his
Szerintem ez a
system.
meccs bunda.
Especially
Nem
now, he's
tudom,
got to
de a
bear
Spori
down.
nagyon
He gets
csal,
the
vagy
2
nem
strikes
tudom.
in this spot.
De az ki
Has to
volt?
put the ball in play.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Patrick Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Aubrey at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck, he should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
I would say.
Erickson. Profile.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Healy is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get to double play. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They lead it 6.
Védekezésben tök jó van.
Ready for another chance. Patrick Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Ez a bajnak van bőven energiája.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Arizona down to its last strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-2 the final total today.
Az laható nem volt, ez a zónán kívül volt. Mondom, hogy csalajáték. Nem tudom, mi a fasz van.
The Milwaukee Brewers, Arizona, find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping into the box, Patrick Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. To start this homestand out, they've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Still 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Majdnem benn voltam.
Here's Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Line, but speared on a... The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Orlando Arcia.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Up. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So one run on. So coming to the plate, Patrick Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Patrick Jr.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Oliver Aparicio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. Fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Patrick Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Az kint volt.
Here it comes, 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Tough play for Moustakas. And behind the back, he gets his man at second. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Pulls this one into right. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard. Good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Jr. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one. And who knows what could happen.
Landry on third with 2 out. the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Végre sikerült
Stepping up to the plate,
elérnem
Angelo
valamit.
Gutierrez. He singled his last time up.
Angelo Gutierrez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Run on a couple. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson,
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Piscotty, the runner at second with 1 away. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, how about Steven Piscotty? He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Digging in, Patrick Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Patrick Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Aguilar is there, and the side is. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The 3-2 pitch. The ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Jr.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Junior.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jurickson Profar. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready now. Out.
Next one, Diamondback. Catcher, Ryan.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jesus.
The 1-2. Ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So digging in now, Patrick Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work. Happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Orlando.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed, and the coming to the plate now, Patrick Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, who stands out to you? And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Schebler.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Arcia.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground, out to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Next for Milwaukee, Oliver Aparicio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oliver.
The 0-1 offering. Hit out towards second. Junior. A play at the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 5 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Then play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Patrick Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Piscotty aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside
És ez
corner.
már...
And
Na jó van, Geci. Ez volt az utolsó. Akkor inkább legyen dinamikon. De ilyen buzosságok ne legyenek. Ez nekem nagyon nem tetszik.
Now in the box, Orlando
The
Arcia.
batter, number 3, shortstop,
The
Orlando.
1-2. Round to short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Travis.
The 1-2. Changeup is bounced to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is up next for Arizona, Patrick Jr. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Popped him up. Arcia has a play. 1 down.
Hogy basszattam el így?
Digging in once again, Oliver Aparicio. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Oliver Aparicio.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Travis Shaw. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Travis Shaw.
Bringing a soft liner on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Patrick Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. Line towards center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down. game shutout final today. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Ez van, nem tudok mit csinálni velük. Társaim is balfaszok, én is balfasz vagyok, pont összeélünk.